What is up everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do you want to learn how you can find potential clients and people interested in your content with Facebook ads? Then this video will definitely be a game changer for you. Last week I showed you how you can install your Facebook pixel on your WordPress site very easy. And since then the pixel has started to collect data, and now you can start leveraging that data to find people interested in you, your services, your business, or your content, whatever it is. If you have no idea what the Facebook pixel is, go check out my last video, I explained it in detail there, or check out some other video. There are tons of videos on this topic on YouTube. Just go figure out what the Facebook pixel is and you'll be good to go for the rest of this video. As we know, the pixel collects data of users visiting your website. But to use that data, you need to know how to use different types of audiences and the right targeting tools inside the Facebook Ads Manager. If you've already done some research on Facebook ads targeting, you've probably heard of custom audiences, and these are the key to the pixel's data. Knowing about custom audiences alone is not enough. So I've prepared a graphic to show you how you can leverage custom audiences and the Facebook pixel data to gain new clients or find potential new clients or people interested in your content and spread your message. Let me really quickly show you the graphic. With a quick recap on what custom audiences actually are. Custom audiences can either be based on a database that's already existing, like for example an email list or a telephone list. Basically anything that's stored in your CRM, your customer relationship management system, can be used to create a custom audiences. What Facebook does with this data is it checks if it has these same phone numbers or mail addresses in their system and then maps it to the people and connects them with your site. So if you run an ad to a custom audiences based on your customer database, probably your customers will see the ad. That's how the algorithm works here. Another way to create a custom audience is based on interaction, and you see I already skipped one here, and that's the most important one for this tutorial. But anyway, let me explain the interaction one. It's basically the only type of custom audience that's completely based on Facebook events. So whenever somebody interacts with your content, like for example he watches a video for 10 seconds or 25% of the time of the video, then you can also track this, and Facebook of course knows who watched which video for how long, and you can also create custom audiences based on the behavior of people and how they interacted with your content. So that's the second way. The third and most important way for this video is custom audiences based on website visits. And what this means is basically Facebook tracks if a user visits your website or what part of your website a user visits, and then takes that data to create custom audiences. So you can create specific audiences by targeting all people that have been to a certain page of your website. For example, if you use landing pages, this can be a very, very helpful tool because you can narrow down your audience pretty quick by knowing that somebody already visited a site and is interested in this product or whatever service or whatever it is that this site is offering. So that's it for the recap on custom audiences. Let's head into the graphic and I'll show you how this works. So what we did last week is install a Facebook pixel on your personal website. And what this does is basically it enables Facebook to track the data or the user on your website. And as I just told you, this makes it possible for Facebook to retarget all the people that have been to a specific site of your site. How this works is basically whenever any visitor comes to your site, there's a little snippet of code placed on their machine, and then you can use this in your targeting features. And I'm going to show you right now how you can use this. Basically, you just go to your audience manager and then click the Create Custom Audience button, and then there you'll be able to select all the people that have been to your website or whatever site in a certain amount of time. So for example, if somebody's been there on the last day or last 30 days or the last, I don't know, 3 months. And you can also choose to only make a custom audience based on a subsite, so for example a blog post or a landing page, whatever it is. That's basically how this works. And like this you can start filtering out all the people that have shown real interest in your content by using the data that the pixel collects here. Let's head back to the video. An easy way to try out how this works is by setting up a landing page that is specifically made to set the pixel on the user's machine and then start remarketing him or her with special offers, content that you want them to see, or whatever it is that you're trying to spread. For the sake of this tutorial, I've already created a landing page and prepared this because it's not going to be about how to create a landing page. There are tons of tutorials on how to do this out there. But again, let's head to the computer and I'll show you what I mean. So right now I'm in the Facebook Ads Manager. In the Audiences tab, it's this tool right here. Again, I'm sorry, it's all in German because my ad account is set to German. What I just told you is you can create a new custom audience. And by clicking this, you'll get the exact same graphic that I just showed you in the last one. And what we're gonna be talking about today is the website traffic. I just showed you this exact graphic. And as I told you, I already set up a landing page. And actually, it's not really a landing page. It's just one of my videos that I shared on my blog post. And what I can do right now is, as the Facebook pixel's already installed on my site, there's a little helper tool here that shows me that there's a pixel on my site. You can also download this for your Google Chrome if you want. It's a free extension. And as the pixel is working on my site, this site gets also tracked. But I have to set up a custom audience in order to select all the people that have visited this specific site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the URL of, or at least a part of the URL of my blog post up here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this and then go to my Ads Manager and then choose people that visited a specific site, or as it says in German here, and then paste the URL into this field here and then maybe change the duration to 14 days, so the last 2 weeks, and enter a name for this site. So I'm gonna call this blog post visitors easy portfolio, because that's what the video and the blog post is about. And then I'm just gonna hit create audience, and if you followed along this tutorial, you'll see that the custom audience always takes a little while until it's ready to use. So this little sign down here means that it's still being processed. The algorithm still has to process the data that you just entered and look for the people. And in about 30 minutes, this should be available, and then you're ready to go and use this data. As you can imagine, this is really powerful because you can target the people in specific that already interacted with your website. And you can, by choosing single sites on your website that you build custom audiences on, you can pretty much identify what the people are interested in, and if you retarget those people in specific, you'll get much higher conversion rates. Or if you try to target those people in order to build a community, you can start leveraging this data to show them more content that is like the content they already interacted with. So this is gold in the world of marketing, and I hope you see the potential that's in there. As you see, the Facebook Pixel is a really powerful tool that you really want to incorporate into your online marketing strategy. I hope you get something out of this. Check back next Wednesday for the next video. And as always, make sure to get your stuff seen.